Hey y'all, welcome to WatchaMania-ish AEW Collision, Phoenix, Arizona, February 22nd, 2025. Watchalong and live reactions. I'm your host, Adv Devin. As always, how's everybody's weekends treating you thus far? Hope your Saturdays have been chill and or full of good vibes, whatever you may have done, spent. Wow, that sentence fell apart entirely. Whatever have you done to spend your time with? I'm kind of curious to where Harley segment. Yes, I was just thinking that right before I popped off the starting student screen because I saw what X-Kong said. What's up, by the way? And I was like, I think we definitely get Harley's next direction. Hello, Lone Star. Welcome in. How goes it? Hope your weekend's been treating you well. Have tacos, yes. I love this for you. Tacos are great weekend food. It's great wrestling food as well, you know, just like handheld food. I don't know what it is. Yes, very much so, Lone Star. It's been a very productive and peaceful day. I was able to catch up on some sleep. I didn't get out of bed till noon today, believe it or not. I was actually up very late, being productive as well, but the ability to sleep in benefited me greatly. Dang it. Or something else I was going to say in regards to the show. Oh, it will come back to me. Anyways, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. As you come in, as you're loading in, make sure you click that thumbs up button before you settle in. Make sure that bell's always on for notifications. Double check, make sure it's there, because every now and then YouTube likes to mess with those settings for you, depending on, you know, how it changes its algorithm or whatever. But those thumbs up help get us boosted. Recommend it to those who may not know we're out there, who may be looking for vibes just like this. I'm trying to get my nuggies done in 3 minutes. Nice. I think you can. It'll come back to me. Never comes back to him. No, for real. No, or it'll be like 3 a.m. I'm sitting there in bed and just be like, oh, wait. That's what it was. Yo, Rigo, welcome in. Hope your Sunday morning's treating you well. Sunday morning going into afternoon. Brunch time, I suppose. You're freshly tatted, hydrated, and spoiler-free, baby. What's up, Jordan? Good to see you, fam. Good to see you hyped. Freshly tatted. We're gonna have to see it. Drop that in the art section, wherever that is on the server. Can't quite remember. Yeah, I know it's in the kayfabe free area. You know, family gathering today, so I gotta get some wrestling beforehand. Hell yeah. Gotta set the vibe right, you know. And it's looking like it's gonna be a good card. We have a fair amount of action. Yo, Gabe Kidd is appearing on AEW. This I'm so happy to hear. He's facing off against the Butcher. Yo, Gabe Kidd against the Butcher. That's gonna be a hard-hitting match. So yeah, we got a lot of wrestling coming up at the start of the month. Be prepared. This is what. Oh yeah, no. February is a light month compared to what March and April have in store for us. Like I had in the upper third on Wednesday. That was not an exaggeration. We're talking like 50 to 60 watch-alongs up until WrestleMania. I haven't seen the Butcher in a while. Yeah, same. I want to see him out here more. He was just kind of getting involved with Death Rider stuff at the beginning, with the whole like waiting out in the parking lot thing. Never became anything else out of it. Butcher's still employed. Oh yeah, employed doing things. Let's see it. Sorry, just looking around. Making sure I got all my ducks in a row, if you will. For lack of a better way of putting it. But yes, y'all, we're 1 minute out from the top of the hour. So, of course, I'm just going to let the music stop here as we go over. I actually didn't even have Collision open right proper. Glad I got that sorted. But yes, we're going to experience a brief buffering in a moment. If all goes according to plan, it will be brief because we are trying to get ourselves the commercial-free edition of the show. And to do that, we need to head overseas, you know? Head out, head away from stateside. Even if only for a moment. And so just getting ready to do that. No, sound like he's in blue. I just forgot about him. No, totally get that. No, I get you here. And I believe we're going to dive on in now. Welcome in. Alrighty, y'all. We should be all good to go. And we're got a cold open straight into the Trios title match. Alrighty. What? What just happened? That was weird. Did y'all see that? Riga, okay. Alright, I'm like, what just happened? Welcome in, y'all. Right, proper for the start of the shows. I guess we are getting an actual collision style intro. Hello, welcome in. Oh, we're going to hear from our world champion tonight. Never mind, we're not going to hear from world champion. What? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Wow, never mind. I don't think we're hearing from her. But I appreciate that psych. Damn. Oh my gosh, and Mariah sounds like she is, like, having an emotional breakdown. So much whiplash. No, like, actually, though. Oh my gosh, Eddie's gonna be so confused, right? The headbutt. Oof. Oh my god. What is she calling for? It looks like she's calling for something. Oh man. Wow, that threw me off so bad. Oh. They kind of serve it. No, actually, though.
Look what you made me do. Oh, look what you made me do.
Yo, she is out here.
You never did know how to write an ending, did you? So I guess I'm going to write one for you. And I'm going to write it in your own blood.
Oh, for God's sakes.
This is our spotlight. This is our moment. Let's be stars together.
Oh my god, Mariah.
Mariah May
She.
is unhinged completely.
At Revolution, let's have a Hollywood ending.
Well, the deranged Mariah May throwing out.
Oh, Danny is like, I'm here to wrestle. Like, is that? I'm wondering if they aired things incorrectly. I think that was an edit error. Something tells me that canonically that entrance hasn't happened yet. The way it was just like, hey, here's the start of Danny's entrance, psych. Actually, here's the cold open with all of the pre-match intros. Hey, They'll be at MLP. Yo, for real, X-Kong. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Yes, we're. By the way, y'all, we're doing watch-alongs, all MLP shows.
I did what I said I would do, and I put the dog down because that's what I do with a bitch. And if any other bitch wants to step up, I'll put them down too.
Well, all right then.
Continental champion Kazuchika Okada.
It's way funnier if Dan was just in the room. No, agreed, Riga. I kind of would have liked that. because it would have almost felt more chaotic. But at the same time, it would have been like, why'd you send him out there if you were going to do all these like intros and stuff? So I kind of get it. Oh, all right. Oh, we're going to open up with Lucha. I'm so here for this. We've seen this match before. Don't care. Don't care. This is one of those, like, give them a best of 15 series. And I'll be seated for every single match. Okay, Danny magically vanished. Lucha time. They said, no, we're going to do your match later, bud. Sorry, miss timing. We had you printed for 8:01. It's supposed to be 9:01. No, actually, though. So glad Hologram is back. Yes, same. I'm ready to see him, like, do his thing unabated once again. Subtle change, but it very much works. I can appreciate when people can find multiple attires without sacrificing, like, what the attire means to the character. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes just taking one character and giving them a certain color palette doesn't quite fit them.
And his opponent from Torreon, Mexico, weighing 249 pounds, the Beast, Mortos.
My guy Mortos. Yes, Alex. Mortos, he's so good. Honestly, I want Mortos to get the win here, but I get a feeling that Hologram's got too much momentum coming off of injury. I need the Lucha folks. I'm not against it, Jordan. I do. If they can make it coexist, then it can coexist in AEW's more grounded reality. I'm here for it because, like, Beast Mortos feels like he fits. You know, like, yes, he has that air of mystique to him, but he still very much feels like a guy in a mask. Even though he does like these grunt noises if he's communicating with people and they play along. Fuck this ramp. Yeah. I was seeing it for this is the same setup for Dynamite because it was taped same night. And I don't know how I feel about it. After seeing the street fight.
Well, it's obvious who's the stronger of the two in this matchup. Mortos tossing hologram across the ring, but Tony.
Watch us get Danny 2 belts tonight. Pretty sure it's not happening, but smooth. Yo, the evasion tactics are next level. It just will always be my main event. I don't blame you. He's an excellent performer. Oof. Landed on his feet before Mortos landed on the ground. Too sick with it. Mortos didn't know where to aim. And oh man, Hologram is confusing a little more. He was going for that fourth rotation, and he just barely got the third, but I could just tell he wanted to go for that fourth. That legendary fourth rotation. It's not the Harris, I don't think. No, really Lone Star. Like, every now and then wrestling shows me a human being that defies physics in a way that I can't comprehend. Hologram is one of those people. The speed he can hit. Aubrey with the fluid Spanish. Yo, is she speaking Spanish? Oh my god, yeah! At this point, how can we be surprised? Aubrey is legendary in that regard. Well, in every regard. Spanish. Nice. And Aubrey. What the rotation. I think it's one of I think it's a lot harder to pull off in the sequence of a match. You know, If you plan it and practice and stuff, they probably can hit it. But when you're actually, 6 minutes deep in the match, when you're supposed to get that spot off, and there is no lining up, you just got to go with the flow and get it. All it's going to take is one breath out of place, and everything falls apart. Like, it's so incredibly difficult to even explain how nuanced the technique is that goes into something like that. That Mortos dive is so good. I like this thing. Yes, that delayed corkscrew splash. The delayed corkscrew Suicina. Through the middle ropes, about halfway to his opponent, then hits the full 360. Agreed. Agreed, Jordan. Oh my gosh, I'm waiting for holograms, Suicina. Oh. The thing is, with how the entrance ramp is, it has to happen on this side of the ring if he wants to get enough room with it, and chances are that barricade is going to cut them short. It's a very interesting combination on commentary here. Remember, we have top three. Yep. Actually, though. I love how they're like, go and watch the show back. Because it was so good. And honestly, can't blame them. Let a room beyond the barricade. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. And honestly, if they have somebody go over, I'm thinking too much into the work. But yes, it's definitely doable. Ooh. She's even counting in Spanish. No, this is epic. How did I never notice this? Is this something she's always done? It is. Yeah, it's very good. Just tuning in. Yo, what's up, Sean? Yes, it's JR and Tony Schiavone on commentary. Straight up the commentary team out of 1993 WCW.
How'd you get through security with that? It's almost an abdominal stretch here, but he's got that top wrist lock here.
Motor Machines in action.
As Mortos felt Hologram slipping out of his grip, Mortos just drives him down to the mat, JR. Yeah, he felt it. Here we go. Near false created.
Ooh, you're right. The color scheme does have a Buzz Lightyear vibe to it. Wait, what?
He's Mortos looking out at the fans here. He's in command of this match right now.
No, for real, Jordan. We've seen a cough, every now and then. There's certain, like, outside of a working aspect, you've seen coughs and stuff. But that's an interesting point. Wrestlers don't sneeze confirmed. Become a wrestler. Have permanently clear sinuses. New lore unlocked. It's covered in training. Wrestling, some of the core things to have: acting ability, depth perception, sneezing immunity. Some tells me Borgia is about to take him up to the top rope. No. Come on, you got more in you than that. With a chop. Didn't even hear it. Like Rob, let me just move along, Lux. They're not fake. Bro, no, for real. I mean, hey, I get attest to it, Sometimes you just got to get your hair a little bit out of your way. Let's go! Final Battle 2023 was the first time I saw him do that. I'm still impressed 15 months later. That's my boy. On his feet. Landing on his feet afterwards is the best part. Like, how do you have that much balance? How are you going to walk the tightrope and then deadlift a human being over the top of your head while doing it?
What an amazing opening bout we have, and we have a great telecast for you, including a Ring of Honor.
Good evening. Welcome in, First Instinct. How goes?
Between Chris
I hope your weekend's been treating you well. I hope the show's been enjoyable for you thus far. Oh, countered? Got him up in that high angle. What are we doing here? I think he's going to spin him out. Yep. Yo, Hologram had his counted. I was wondering why Hologram had his arm hooked around him like that. It was because he was ready to complete that rotation as soon as Mortos started it. Super kick, drop him to the outside. Here, tickle my eye. Let's go, let's go! Fuck yeah! The way they almost... Okay, that barricade was a lot sturdier than I gave it credit for. Oh my gosh, both of those men damn near bent in ways they couldn't upon impact. You take the top row spot. I imagine the backstage conversation is like, you're good to take this, right? Like, no, but like really though. Like you're not gonna be upset afterwards. Welcome back, Rhea. DD Pros. I appreciate that first. It's very flattering. Considered it overall like this side of the barricade better. Welcome officially to WatchMania, my friend. Hope you stick around. The vibes are constant. But yeah, I tried it out before. For like a day, I was doing some of the training. The pro wrestling culture kind of shocked me. Maybe at some point in my life I go back into it. But right now I like this side of the barricade a little bit better. Sorry for my tardiness. Oh, okay, Willie. Well, yeah, welcome in. It's very, very fun so far. Agreed. I'm glad that it's going as long as it has as well. Yeah, they're Gardner. Yeah, pretty good. Been in good spirits. Joined our opening beatdown. Now this match. No, Mariah May and Toni Storm. This is. I'm curious to see what that stipulation is. And just a banger flipping right. If that's our thing, Ray. Oh, that was intense. Is he okay? He's staying down. Oh no. Right, Riga? That's why I'm like, ooh, that was stiff. What did I miss so far? Nice with that crucifix driver. Yeah, he had too much leverage to kick out. He just needed to... He clacked on that rampage. On that rampage, he really did. We had Mariah May catch Toni Storm in the hall, beat her down, and then challenge her Revolution, and now we got ourselves this opening lucha banger.
The combination of moves for Hologram has the larger man staggered, but you can never count the beast Mortos out.
Really? And nice to remember Hollywood Iron Woman match. 1 hour feature. Ooh, Jordan, I like that.
What an incredible opening bout we've got for you here tonight. Yeah, Tony, we know that these two men have incredible chemistry, but the action...
For Riga, it's like, where are they? I was starting to think that they had him like far off in the audience kind of thing.
Winning streak across AEW and Ring of Honor, looking to keep the momentum going. And Hologram, his first defeat inside an AEW ring, as Hologram now up in the grip of Mortos.
Oh, that backbreaker. Yep. Wait. Damn. Over-rotated. I was distracted by Excalibur. Was he always here? Collision course on collision. It's finally benefited me. Correct use of JR. I know it's a follow from that.
Mortos for a loop, literally. And fans, while the
No, I hear ya.
While we have a moment to breathe, want to remind you, special programming note, this Wednesday night, AEW Dynamite live on TBS and Max, coast to coast, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. And we know it's going to be orange.
Okay. Sometimes maybe I should adjust my thumbnail ever so slightly. Didn't write this in. No, for real.
One of the many matches we'll have for you coming up on Wednesday.
It really is, Alex. This whole International Championship Series thing has been kind of weird, but I don't mind it because we're getting such great matches out of it. Turn it around this time. Good thing. I don't think he could take it a second time. Got it. After everything he's done to him, he's got to keep him down. Again? Mortos attacks him after the match every time. Bro's trying to unmask him. What the fuck?
Hologram with the win, but Mortos obviously a sore loser here tonight. But wait a second.
Commander!
We saw Hologram. He's helped Commander in the past, and now maybe
Forever enemies.
thinking he's going to return the favor. Commander up the ropes, takes to the skies in the drop kick. Well, this Commander is something else. Very special talent.
I was gonna say, you kind of just backed up like that didn't affect you. And the hype man. Yep, the hype man's got to make sure you know he's there. Oh God, I'd hope not. Can you imagine them unmasking the Beast Mortos? I was wondering the same thing, Rico. Where's Roosh? Where's Jericho? Beast Mortos is kind of left out on his own there. I'm thinking so, Hex. Oh, God. Rhea. Speak it into existence. Yes! Thank God we're getting this vignette. I had no idea who this guy was otherwise. Speedball Mike Bailey is coming.
And we continue here on Collision. Let's go to the ring where Lexi Nair is standing by. Lexi.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Lexi chant going. Love that.
Harley Cameron.
Fade her over the top of it. Oh, really? That's awesome for them.
Yeah, Harley Cameron very quickly becoming one of the most popular athletes here in AEW. She is talented, she is confident, and she had one heck of a match a week ago.
I wasn't even hearing them. Damn. Still, that's awesome. More Veda Scott everywhere, please.
But something tells me that's not the end of the story for Harley Cameron.
Everyone's favorite gremlin, truly.
It's all yours, Lexi. Tony, you guys are wearing the same thing.
Harley, you had an incredible showing at Grand Slam Australia.
You're really fun.
Although it wasn't necessarily the outcome you had hoped for, you really had everyone behind you.
Feel the rat.
Lexi, I want to tell you a story about a little girl. A little blonde girl. A little blonde girl from Australia.
I do not, Hannah.
A little blonde girl from Australia.
Don't have the time on those nights, and I didn't think it'd be in my best interest.
Yes, she loved to sing. She
We
loved
cover
to
so much
dance
here
and
already,
do
you know.
puppets. But more than anything, Lexi, she loved wrestling. And
We'll do like the
every
pay-per-views and
single
stuff every now and
would
then.
sit
But yeah,
with
that's
her
it.
grandmother, and they would turn on the television, and she would say, "Grandmama, one day
Yes,
One
Cam.
day I will make you proud, my country proud, and I will make myself proud. Lexi, do you know who that little girl was? Who? That little girl was my next door neighbor, Suzette Dickinson.
I had a feeling this was gonna be a swerve. She would. She freaking would.
You know, I don't actually know what happened to her. Nevertheless, I took that dream and I ran with it! Now, Lexi, Grand Slam is
Took another girl's dream, lived it.
beginning, and I will not stop! In fact, I will not stop until every single person knows what it feels like to feel the rush!
I feel like the jacket is stuck on her wrist. Gosh, she's captivating. Truly. I don't think we get anything set up off the back of this segment.
Good personality, great skills. She is great. Fans still to come. A Ring of Honor World Title main event between ROH World Champion the Nueve Chris Jericho and Bandido. A great rivalry. But up next, current New Japan Strong Openweight Champion.
Wouldn't have minded it, but not against it. Gabe Kid up next. Yes! He's a madman, you know. The first time in a bit that Lexi looks happy in this segment. Rallying Harley. That'd be fun. So I'm fine with it. It's reassurance they haven't forgotten. Oh, yeah, no. And the thing is, I don't think they will. I think they know what they have with her by now. She's like one of the most trending... she's one of the the most trending wrestlers on the roster, you know? People are talking about Harley Cameron almost as much as they're talking about some of the most important names in the company. Just because she's that entertaining. More hype from Harley and Harley May. Yeah, I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong. I feel where Jordan's coming from and, want to see a program set up here. If not here, want to see it soon. This upcoming Wednesday soon, because I'd love to see her at least get a match on the 0 hour at Revolution. Let's not leave her off the card after Grand Slam Australia. You know, let's work her into something. And I don't just mean a thrown together match either. Something that there is some sort of substance to. It doesn't have to be some deep, intense blood feud, but something. Harley is literally every viewer's reveling medals. Yes. I can just do it. No, for real. Just come so far. To think when you were seeing those vignettes in QTV, I was just like, okay, wow, this lady's saying some out of left field shit, and she ended up becoming the most successful individual out of that group since. It's kind of nuts. Don't get me wrong, QT's done well for himself, but specifically in AEW, because since then QT has gone on to have that AAA Latin American Championship run and do other things internationally. Have the little bit stint in ROH the end of last year. Let's give us Harley as next week. Ooh, I can get with that, Rhea, but part of me feels like Megan's got a little too much going on between Chris Statlander and Thunder Rosa. I feel like now that you mentioned that, we're going to probably have Penelope and Megan versus Chris and Thunder on the 0 hour. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm curious to see what Megan Bain does come next Wednesday. Because after that whole segment, it's going to be telling to see where those four ladies end up on the next couple of shows.
Collision, it's time for Gabe Kidd's debut. As we go back to the ring, and here is Arcadiara. Take it away, Arcady.
About to hear it? Where's his title? Yeah. I'm the coolest white boy in the game. Real. Are you mad? The way. Couldn't be trusted with a mic. Don't blame him. Man will go the fuck off. I'm glad they still got the blade in his Titantron. They haven't forgotten about him. The intensity that Butcher oozes. Why is he not present in more things?
I believe the term for this one, JR, may be a hoss fight. The Butcher making his 122nd AEW.
Agreed, Alex. Back during the COVID era, he really him and Blade had some sleeper good matches. It's possible, Lone Star, because to your point, Butcher does have a band that he's in. They tour, they do things, so he could be doing other stuff with that, because when he comes out here, he's really into it, so it doesn't feel like he's like somebody who's like got one foot out the door in terms of the industry. Oh my God, the velocity with that clothesline. But it feels like that he feels like he just has passion, like interests elsewhere, like you said, to music. As for Blade, I think Blade's still dealing with injury at the moment. Victim, but it's Gabe Kidd. No, for real. That's why when I saw this match was announced, I'm like, oh, wow. Two men who are usually making victims of their opponents. What's going to give here? Don Callis watching. Someone tells me he wants Gabe Kidd, but he'll settle for Butcher.
Gabe Kidd and Kidd now making his presence felt tonight on Collision. New Japan Pro Wrestling strong openweight champion for
Oh, wow, is that real? Fill us in. Two thickly built guys, yep. So, I don't want to say it's quite a hoss match, but it's definitely two heavyweights slugging it out. Because Gabe Kidd is in the heavyweight division in New Japan. He just went to a double down draw with Yota Tsuji over the global heavyweight title back at New Beginning on the 11th. Which was like his third draw in a championship match in the last 2 months. Kind of mad. But then again, he's a madman, Supposedly after Grand Slam Australia started, was very interested in having her Harley. Yes! Oh my God, Harley would improve so much. And I remember you saying last year, Ray, that they wanted to have more AEW women for the Stardom 5-star tournament. Gonna have to cover that on the Discord or something. Gabe Kidd just vibing. Oh, never mind. I love that I'm still just getting the same Gabe Kidd that we get in New Japan. Oh my gosh, look at the welt on his chest already. The most unique looks in modern wrestling, and it mostly goes to waste. Agreed. We just watched the Dynamite in 2019 where him and Blade debut, and I remember, and it reminded me of how I felt the first time I saw Butcher, and that was like, wow, he looks so interesting. I want to see so much for him in the future. But if I were to give him an overall in one of the 2K games that matched his booking, I feel like I'd be inclined to give him like an 81 at best. It's a way of saying he is just not booked as strong as he should be. Nice with the rebound lariat from Gabe. Makes me so conscious about my facial hair. I could never... No, 100% no. I couldn't make that mustache happen with my real hair. Woo! That angle he had him at when he dropped him. That stalling pile driver. Looks like he's got a bit of a jump to it, but I can be wrong. Yes, yes, Lone Star. It's very odd hours of the morning. We tend to catch New Japan, but we've been catching a lot of Gabe Kidd at the New Japan shows since we started keeping up with him. He is such a treat. Oh man, I hope we can see him more in AEW because more people on this side of the globe should be exposed to Gabe Kidd.
Grand Slam Australia.
Oh, you want to talk about how I got booed in my home country? Is that it? Is that why I'm here?
No. What I was going to say was at Grand Slam Australia, we did.
You want to talk about how I had a fan
It's possible, Riga.
but I didn't quite get
I do think it means something down the road.
No, what I was actually going to say was at Grand Slam Australia, we saw Will Ospreay challenge you to a steel cage match at Revolution.
Oh, that's what it is. You want an answer, don't you? That's what you want.
Can we talk about what I want for a minute? What he wants? You know what? You know what I want, Lexi? I want you to stop gaslighting us with these questions. Yeah, you're trying to cause trouble. Oh yeah. You're trying to get in his head, and that's a place you
For real.
and Will Ospreay
For real,
don't wanna
Alex.
be. Ospreay, as talented as you are physically, you are equally mentally deficient to think for 1 second that it's in your best interest to get into a steel cage with a man who tried to cripple you and almost put you out of professional wrestling, with a man who's 6'4.5", 235 pounds. He's bigger, stronger, and faster than you. And we are going to use that steel cage like a Vegematic on your face, Ospreay. How's that for some gaslighting, Lexi? I'm going to need therapy after this interview.
Well, all you have done for years is take and take and take from me, and Revolution, it ends. You want me in a steel cage? I accept.
And there it is. Okay. Sorry, I was waiting until the promo was over to get fully locked in with chat here. So apologies if it seemed like I wasn't answering y'all. Yeah, Revolution looks stacked. Just with like the 4 or 5 matches that we have confirmed for it are going to be so intense. This thing is so great. She's coming out of the face tunnel. I love that as well. Why is Callus head scar looking worse? I don't know, man. I've noticed that too, how sometimes it looks, I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little inconsistent sometimes. I'm starting to wonder if the scar is a work, you know? But yes, it's like 2 years running now. Funny enough, off the back of a steel cage match between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega with the screwdriver bit. So I feel like it comes full circle around there. The house always wins. No truth, Wyatt. For real. The scars were able to make up his inconsistency. For real, like, it feels like he has a real scar, but he, like, he dolls it up, you know? For lack of a better way of putting it. Yo, this match, though, it's a sleeper women's match. Like, y'all... The House of Hells. The House of Hells. The House of Hounds. The Hounds of House. The Hounds of... Just a bit, mixing up the name each time. Roadhouse? That's why. I'm like, why is this shit so snug? Do the light stand? Yeah. Yes, Riga. This is truth. Appreciate you providing that. Those may have not been in the know.
Like I said earlier, I sign off on the potential success of Julia Hart. She's a winner. She's a keeper.
Notice how Julia not even looking at her opponent until
Paging Dr. House.
Just not paying attention, just a smile on her face, looking around, and now ready to tie it up with Paul Turner, the referee.
No, Hex. She's had a few matches since coming back, mainly against Jamie Hayter, where she's gone 1-1 against her. Jamie Hayter cut a promo on her afterwards saying, "You ever want the rubber match? Hit me up." And I think that was the last time we've seen her in a match. No. I forget if that was before or after the Casino Gauntlet, but she was in the Casino Gauntlet where she got pinned by Toni Storm. No, but I get why you feel that way. It's been like 3-4 weeks since she's last had a match. And probably for the best. You know, she's coming off a pretty bad injury. You want to work your way into that slowly. Yo. Love these opening technical graps here. Nothing else, Aminata proving a point to Serena Deeb. Oh, just kicking. Right? That was a pretty close cover. Just off some opening transitions. Went on to be the one to beat Monet. That's not a bad shout, Riga. Wouldn't be mad at it. Personally, if I had it my way, Willow wins the title back from her. I'd love for it to be at Double or Nothing again if they wanted to wait that long. But I could have it done at Revolution. If they set it up next Wednesday, I'd be so here for it. Even though I know we got things going on between Willow and Marina. That kick was gnarly. Welcome, Dump Truck Inc. How goes it? Welcome to WatchaMania. Hope your weekend's been good. Hope you've been enjoying the show. Mo versus Money is confirmed for Revolution 2. Yeah, that's right. That is confirmed for Revolution. So it couldn't happen at Revolution, even if I wanted it to. And I wouldn't want them to just throw out their booking for my own personal desires, but I definitely would like Willow to get her title back. Get that title back. It felt like hers, even though she didn't have it very long. Also, Julia getting more explosive in the ring. Appreciate it, because she's definitely... Oh, it's called the Hollywood Ending. I wonder if that's just a tagline or if it's an actual stipulation match. Kick out only at 1. So excited for Revolution. For real, Revolution tends to be my favorite pay-per-view of the year every year. Even when I can draw the conclusion that a different event has been better. It was like better, you know? I just find myself enjoying Revolution the most. Revolution 2024 was epic. I loved Revolution 2023 so much. Goes back to Revolution 2020, the first one. Oh, man. Magical show. I can't wait to get to that in the rewinds. Like, really. 24 hit me right in the fucking feels. Yep. Totally get that. Sting's like actual retirement. Like, that's legendary. These deep covers, these ladies are not cutting each other any slack. Even here with this work and what I believe is the commercial break. 24 and 20 are my favorites so far. Good shouts. Revolution 2021 had the dud main event, and people felt like Christian Cage's debut was overhyped. I still think it was a great event. Probably not the best one of 2021. I'd have to give that to All Out that year. That was probably my favorite pay-per-view of all time, All Out 21. But Revolution, pretty much every year otherwise, has my heart. Yep, we're in picture-in-picture, and not here. Sorry. Had to be a dick about it. Aminata really taking her time on the outside here. I would hope so, Riga. Because I knew he was going to do great in AEW. I didn't think it was going to be this good. Truly. Like, I thought he would... Like, when he was getting the world title match at All Out, I'm like, alright, this is this lip service world title match, and then he's going to fall down the card, do some stuff in the mid-card as a veteran on the wind down. Nah, he really found his niche. The Copen. There's Julia stuff here. I don't know, Hex. I don't really think that, but I could. It's not to say that's not the case. Or anything like that. Riga, it's the pump kick in the corner or over the rope that does it for me. Where Aminata damn near does a baseball drop kick like she was aiming for somebody on the outside of the ring. It's like, girl, you do realize their head was like 4 feet closer than where you were aiming, right? It's so gnarly. But no, you're right. She is a damning striker. I'm feeling Christian is going to be cashing in the Revolution. Yeah. I see a lot of people with the call. Cope wins the world title. Cage cashes in. Don't want that to happen. Just because that's literally running back World's End 23. Which a lot of people consider one of the worst pay-per-views of that year. I disagree. I really enjoyed both World's End events. She also always goes for the symmetry pattern.
She's stronger than her adversary, and now she's being able to impose her will is the queen.
Look at that, Julia Hart. Almost out of instinct, got back up to her feet. Her momentum carried her, but Aminata, these snap suplexes.
Yeah, Excalibur, that's 2 in a row, and both have been textbook. Julia comes right back up again, like you said.
Not that shout.
She's resilient.
Go for another suplex.
She should take a little break.
That snap. So what did happen?
From Guinea, West Africa to be a
That would just be too... For real, Alex. It would be too predictable. It would literally be running back one of the only other times that incident has ever happened, you know? I just don't think it's a good call. Joe versus Mox, that works. Yes, Joe needs to take that contract. I'm so here for that. Because you're right, Jordan. Him just failing a cash-in. I mean... Wow, she was kind with that one. Lord. Love Samoa Joseph to win another AEW World Championship. I'm here for that. At the very least, let him win that contract and just loom, you know? Or just be like, no. The event I lost it at, I'm going to win it back at. Dynasty, you and me, Mox. And now you have the Ops versus the Death Riders. Imagine that program. Then we can get back to Hook and Yuta. Ooh. Could you imagine Claudio versus Shibata? Also, let me fix my mic.
Could have been looking for that queen's crown, that lunging headbutt.
Got a 2 count.
Julia Hart feeling the anticipation, countering with that thrust kick, Tony.
What a great...
Setting her up. She wants to go for that pretty-ass moonsault, but I think... I don't think it's a good idea yet. Just kind of force the setup here. Right, Riga? JR is normally like an opening and or main event kind of guy nowadays. Not the most explosive, but still got that German off. Hey, they're going. Aminata and Julia Hart are having a match at the moment. Another one.
She meaning Julia Hart.
And again, Hart is getting up and stalking over her slowly as Queen Aminata feeling very good about what is going on in the match right now, as you can tell.
And Julia Hart, who last year returned from a lengthy layoff due to injury. Ring rust may not always be apparent at first.
Good counters.
Has a way of catching up with you.
Couple of back elbows, make it 3.
Right, Riga? Just have a match so you can shoot on each other and see where it goes. And it is over. Damn. She got the full extension of the arm, and Aminata had to tap. I was not ready for that finish, but I'm here for it. Yo, Julia looks like she's been through a fight. I'm here for this match. Tapped her out, damn. Yeah, I was not ready for her to get tapped out, but I think that that's also going to play into the story with Deeb. That knot looked brutal. For real, no, I love the fight for it. She had everything else except for that arm. But as soon as she got that arm fully extended, donezo. It was just that, not just the arm extension and the hyperextension of the elbow, but the torque that gets on the shoulder with the leverage of the whole body. Yeah. Very convincing. I'm so here for it. More people bring out a flying octopus and need it more in life. I just want more. I just want more submission victories like that. I want more submission situations like that in general. ZSJ has changed my perception on submissions in pro wrestling for the better and for the worse. I need to see people not sit there in fully locked in submissions for 30, 45 seconds anymore. I need to see it. If you get fully locked in a submission, chances are you're tapping out. And if you don't, then the submission isn't in tight enough or it isn't in properly. That needs to be the way it goes. Because that's what that was right there, and it was excellent for it. Me being upset to not have AJ Mendes. It's okay, Ray. It's okay. I don't blame you, Alex. I'm a Hecker's sicko, and ZSJ is quickly climbing my own personal chart as I've been watching New Japan more. I've just this year finally invested in the product on a regular basis. I know I've been cheating myself, but also apparently, at least according to a lot of people who've been keeping up with it for a while, it's been popping off. You know, it's doing really well for itself, and I think The New Beginning was a great show. So I would check it out if I were you. And I say that more in a general sense, not just to you, Alex. But, yes. It's very much worth it. We sidecast it for free on the watch-alongs, but invest in it yourself and watch when you can. It's worth it. With their anniversary show coming up and the J Cup 24-man tournament, Gabe Kidd will be in it. What else we got planned for the show? Got two championship matches left. Render Machines will be in action. Oh yeah, Max Caster's gonna do his thing. No, you're good. No, you're good, Riga. To be fair, the J Cup is actually GCW's tournament. What I should be referring to is the Japan Cup. I'm just waiting for Windy City Riot. Yes, Windy City Riot. We're going to get that run back between Ishii and Gabe Kidd. It's going to be an Iron Man match. I think that's an interesting decision because they went to a 30-minute time limit draw in a one-fall match. So I don't understand how adding more falls to the equation is going to change anything. But we'll see. This is his favorite wrestler. Holds up. Yeah, Windy City Riot's going to be a fun one. I'm also going to appreciate it because it's going to be on a Friday night and at a relatively decent hour compared to most New Japan shows. I can watch it at 10 p.m. my time instead of 4 a.m. my time. Like I will be doing for the majority of March. All right. They're doing the Lance Archer bit, but as a tag team, I'm here for it. I knew I was gonna win. I hear that, Gander. I don't know. I thought the match could have gone any way. That's why I was so into it. They're doing the murder thing, and their opponents mince meat. Brian Cage the thing. Yeah, no, before you know it, you're going to have Brian Cage in the back putting people through ceiling tiles. Grab by shirt, throw hook. Big same, Alex. It's them doing their thing. Man, this makes me excited for the eventual clash with Hurt Syndicate. They called him out. It's not going to be for nothing, right? That's where it is. Okay, it was March 15th, not April. My bad. Oh, Boston's getting Dynamite again. MGM music call, though. Still. Just stack him and pin him. Damn, they're already dead. Yes, Alex. And this is the most consistent, Alex. No, this is the most consistent that Archer has been used since probably 2020, since the pandemic.
Benjamin, of course, with MVP, the Hurt Syndicate won the World Tag Team Championship. We talked about who in the world could match their strength and power.
Hurt Syndicate! Hurt
You never knew
Syndicate!
who the opponents were. Yup. Gonna have to trust cage match to figure it out.
I hope you liked watching that as much as we like doing it, because it's exactly what the Murder Machines are gonna do to you. Oh, we're just getting
I know,
started.
Rika. Isn't it great?
We told you, it's on our time. Anytime, anywhere we choose. Because in the end, you know what happens. Everybody dies.
Cage. Ooh.
Well, that's Lance Hawk.
Oh man, that theme. When that theme rings, it's like the headless knight is coming down from the horizon. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, you might as well assume you're dead. I have one hair tickling like that. Hate it. Like, it's in my shirt. Okay, I got it. Sweet. Ominous. Yes, no, it's so ominous. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. Yo, this crowd's so into it. Bobby looks like such a nerd. Let him.
So who the hell do you think you are calling out the Hurt Syndicate? The Murder Machines, that's who. Hey, Bobby, stand down, man. It's okay. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
Bro, I'm about to get fucked up.
Yes, we saw what you did. Lance, you did the same thing you've been doing for years. Beating up a couple of inexperienced locals
Agreed, Riga.
for an opportunity. And you think that's supposed to make an impression on us? You should take yourself more seriously, and you damn well better take
I'm
us.
gonna be violating.
As a matter of fact, I also heard what you said about dictating the time and the place. In the words of the immortal Freddie Mercury, we are the champions, my friend.
I love that.
The time and the place. But I'm feeling generous, so I'm gonna do you guys a favor. Instead of setting these dangerous individuals loose on you right now, I'm gonna give you an opportunity. How about next week you guys beat a real tag team, and then perhaps then we can talk AEW Tag Team Championship business.
Go check. What's your favorite show?
Sounds fair to me.
Yeah, Jared, seems as if this won't be a war of words for long. This could be very physical, very dangerous, very soon. But
What's your favorite shoe to see a person being in Ring of Homos?
never wanting for confidence, always with something to say.
Oh, shooter boots. I see somebody in shooter boots, I know they can go. Neil Shelton looks like $1 million. No, for real, the way he's just like, with the title drip.
Leo Rush.
The match revolution.
You might know our names,
100%.
but do you know who we are?
Spiky boys.
Held back by our past,
Better be rushed to action.
fueled by our present.
Trey Chase looks the Jordan Force. Or as
Call us ruthless.
Corey Graves. Team of Jordans.
Call us unhinged. Call us crew.
Crew. CRU. Okay.
Let's take you back to this past Wednesday night.
Please get the name. Yes. The fuck is that name? A name that feels like they should absolutely have more people join them.
Of Megan Bain, who picked up the victory. Then the
Oh?
post-match assault by Penelope, interrupted by Thunder Rosa, steel chair in hand right now. Let's hear from Thunder in Stacked.
Thanks for having my back out there. The next time that these bitches laugh in our faces, let's just swing on them.
I'm going to swing at them. I'm going to swing on them, all right.
Now let's go to the ring.
Okay. You're recruiting your two fellas. Leroy should be a single star. I can't disagree, but I love AEW and how people can work multiple divisions. I'm thinking so, right? At the very least, they're choosing to make it be one, if it wasn't. It was definitely executed a little too awkwardly to believe that it went as planned. But, you know, only time will tell how much the plan was. How much that was the plan. What is this order of names? Why is Danny second, not first or third? It's not even alphabetical. I care about the wrong things sometimes. Street urchins to me. Nah, I like Rush to Action. R2A, you could even gone with. And that is partially because there's a subsect of the AEW fandom, including myself, that just decided that that was their name, and anything else was wrong. And yeah, I stand by that, but all the same. Yeah, dang it. She'll be back when she's good and ready, Hex. You're looking like a boss for real. That shirt, I don't know what it is, but it just gives him so much aura. This is a Beethoven remix, Lone Star? Has the theme changed? I have one. Oh, you're right. A little like strips. Yeah, just an actual coat. Claudio feels like a prop. Yes! Claudio has been one of my favorites for over a decade now. I'm so happy to see him get his just due. Moonlight Sonata in it. Ah, okay. Damn, this theme sounds so epic. It makes me want them to not lose the titles. But they should lose the titles. Agreed, Alex. He should be someone who more often than not has a championship to his name. Ooh, Alex. Somebody get this man a chef's hat. Oh, shit. Shouldn't have seen pronouns. Get this person a chef's hat. Interesting to see Cool Hand getting so intense so quick. Well, Claudio's eyes. I just realized. Because he was pulling off the off suit. Oh yeah. That's so long ago, but you're so right, and I kind of wouldn't have minded him doing that again. Danny back area McDonald's gear now. Oh my God, you're right. He's got that mustard yellow. Couldn't have at least made it a little more collision-esque yellow, like whatever that yellow that is. Like it's escaping me at the moment.
He knew that his partner was in trouble. Found himself in some deep, dangerous waters.
Back up against the ropes here. Stephon Smith is the referee. This is for the Trios Championship. And right now, Claudio taking the measure of Cool Hand and double stomp on the chest. And a cover. One. No, again, Daniel Garcia.
Broken up immediately. Did you already think Cool Hand could have been beaten?
To attack the champ.
Yeah, Daniel Garcia, a young man that, under the best of circumstances, having a massive chip on his shoulder, but now seems to be fighting with even more intensity against the Death Riders here tonight.
Outside goes Garcia. Cover 1, 2.
The all gold here? When did he wear that? Escapes me. Is that in the Neville days? Is that a pre-WWE era thing? Match right now? Indeed, they are again defending their titles against Cool Hand and Daddy Magic and Daniel Garcia. A long time ago. Wow, that takes me back.
Of the Death Riders, led by John Moxley's so-called
WrestleMania
emissary of
33.
violence, Claudio Castagnoli.
You know, you say the proud group, they are also a very confident, cocky group because of what they have done here at AEW. John Moxley came in with a purpose, said he would become the world champion. He did. And now he even said on Wednesday.
Oh, okay. I was like so blanking on which Mania that was. I just remembered.
He really believes in his mind that he is running everything here. And who's to dispute what John Moxley is saying?
Ooh, that dropkick was violent. I don't know, Sean. I think I like the skinny frame with the trunks. It's just he needs a darker color. I don't think he needs to be on the brighter end of the color spectrum. Face Austin and here he's for the Cruiserweight title in the pre-show. Yep. I remember that match getting set up and everything. It really took me a second to remember what they did. I'm like, what was the world title pictures then? I was like, oh, that's right. Orton Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. Not our own. Although that'd be epic. Have WrestleMania main eventer in our midst. Trunks Danny was a good look. Agreed. Max should be world champion. I also understand him wanting to get away from the Danielson look, though. I think he can rock like a muted navy blue. Some tells me someone needed to break that one up. Immediately right back on it, though, is Daddy Magic going for that powerbomb. Hell yeah.
That head was exposed. It got kicked almost off.
They're not letting it happen. I was thinking maybe Gotch-style power driver on Daddy Magic, but they both made the save. Angie and Danny. Aw, I love this father-son activity. Danny doing suplexes with his dads. Danny Magic going old school with the jeans. No, for real. He just said, I'm just going to wear jeans in wrestling boots. Tape up my wrists. I'll be all right.
Will Daniel Garcia become a double AEW champion here tonight? We'll find out as we continue on Max and TNT. And the battle goes on the outside.
It's so funny hearing them cut to commercial because, like, we're still getting the match. It just throws me off sometimes, really, but it's funny all the same.
No. Without a doubt.
You don't want to be on the floor of the Death Riders. And we're seeing why right now. Menard hits the safety rail very hard, upper body. And now, Claudio's going to throw him out of the ring area.
Remember, it was not too
Oh, easy? I missed that.
Matt Menard, he suffered from that rib injury in Jericho.
Agreed. No, honestly, all three Death Riders are doing well for themselves.
Injuries to recover from.
Yeah, because it adversely affects your breathing. You can't take those long breaths.
Literally everything you do causes a twinge of pain at the very minimum in those ribs.
Yeah, and psychologically, you get to expecting that. It's a dangerous situation to be in.
Beating the count, Menard.
Yeah, no, I get ya.
Pack right now. Once again, fans, this is for the AEW championship. Daniel Garcia, Parker, and Menard. Very close-knit duo, very good friends. Came into AEW all together.
They really did. I remember them running it in late 2021 before they were all officially signed. And honestly, I'm glad that they become such a group together, you know.
And the team that is very, very talented. Oh, look at that. How quick is Pac?
Quicker than a hiccup, Tony. Quicker than a hiccup.
He's just not
Truth. You're very right. There you go. He's just kind of there. He's done a few matches. Yeah, I'm here.
not nice, man.
Like not even a promo, not even an I'm back promo. Back in like the backstage segment before a match or something. And I don't think it's like by design. I think it's just kind of how it's been.
Menard, you talk about in no man's land.
He's fighting his way out of it, though.
I think so, Riga. Especially if they end up like being involved as an act again. Yes, no, I think 2.0 would do well to have an ROH tag title run. I don't think they're the ones who should take it from the Sons of Texas, but like have MXM win it from Sons of Texas, and like 3 to 4 months from now have 2.0 take it off of them. Maybe have MXM win it back, or have another team take it. There's so many good teams in the ROH tag division that just aren't getting enough heat, let alone getting title opportunities. Like, why is Gates of Agony not gotten a tag title shot? Yeah, I just think, and I think that they would wear those tag titles well, you know? Even if it was just like a 2-month run, give them a 2-month run, give them 4 or 5 defenses, a couple of miniature programs, would do them very well. Help legitimize them as a team, and if nothing else, just give more to them. That could in turn rub off on the teams that beat them in later programs.
A boo for Wheeler Yuta as he comes in. But right now, the World Trios champions, gentlemen, in command of this match.
Yeah, Tony, I call the Death Riders, or I call the AEW World Trios champions, the Iron Fist of the Death Riders, because I think without them, JR, without Wheeler Yuta, Claudio, Castagnoli, and Pac, John Moxley would not have the grip around the throat of AEW that he does have.
I think you're right about that. You're right about that, no doubt.
That's not good. Just sneak from. Oh yeah. Oh, Wheeler has more of a 6-pack than usual. He's slowly bulking. Hell yes, good for him. Specifically with 6-packs, that's all. That mostly is a body fat thing. So, like, maybe he's dieting a bit better. In which case, good on him. I can tell you right now, firsthand experience. Dieting is not easy. Even just having like a specific food plan and sticking to it is not easy. We're showing the PBR tonight. What's that? Thing is, the AEW on mobile, the very first recommended thing is the AEW post schedule. Yo, that's awesome! Hell yeah! We love this. Slowly figuring out how YouTube works. Algorithm is a damn struggle to figure out. Claudio's not happy with that. It was a great string of offense, but Daddy Magic's got a little too much heart in that moment. Should have never had that definition. Just exactly, and it's mid-match. I hear ya.
That's a great call. How humiliating would that be for Garcia to lose this opportunity at the AEW World
Trying to think of
without being able to play an outsized role inside the ring?
Now the Death Riders have done a great job of isolating.
He could be incorporating more core exercises into his game. Not a bad idea. Someone who wrestles the style he does.
We've seen how dangerous Cope, the Rated R Superstar, experienced how dangerous it can be to be flat on your stomach with one of the Death Riders. Their hands, that grip around your neck.
Big pump kick. Menard just dangling on the corners. You can
When you set up your match card, I'm all the first. Or match card, not schedule. Oh, okay. The way you set up your attacks on mobile, the first recommended thing. Okay. Oh, that makes more sense. No, still, that's awesome. I'm glad I'm still because yeah, we want to kind of fall in line with the same people who keep up with AEW stuff on YouTube. Oof. Same thing with New Japan and GCW. All right. Yo, good old-fashioned powerbomb. It's reeling. He's got to get to the corner. Everybody's firing him up. It's looking like, yep. I love that. You saw the play being called. Tag in Danny. Tag in Danny. Everyone's on the same page there. I appreciate that. No, you're right. I think we're gonna get one. I think we're gonna get one unannounced segment in between the matches, right? Maybe even two. They're gonna be from now on. I'm like, that's wonderful, Alex. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibe, because yeah, this is the energy we got each and every Saturday night. I also learned that the GCW show that's happening next Saturday night will be starting well after Collision ends, so we'll be able to do both. Nice spinning neck breaker from Danny. Better with people. Always will be 100%. No, for real. It's just like, when you're watching wrestling on your own, like, I don't know, like, a lot of times I just find myself just like, but like, you get so much more invested in it with others. Being able to talk about it, actually, you know, like, vocalize your thoughts, get other perspectives on what you're seeing real time, feeling the energy of it alongside others. Bro, not desist. Baseball slide. Okay, I was like, is he about to hit a dive? Like, bro, that is not you. Damn, suplexing him right out of the hold. Jackhammer! Good old DDT. The way that Claudio was just stuck there, like, there was a dent where his head impacted, and it was holding him in place. I did not, Sean. It was probably inadvertent, but that's rough nonetheless. I'm not wrestling on my own. I'm ashamed to say I drift to my phone for sections. Doing that at all with Watchalong. I hear ya. No, I totally get that. Like, when I'm watching on my own, I'll almost always start doing other things with it. Like, I don't know. It's just, I tend to not pay as much attention. But, like, the mutual investment makes so much of a difference. It's designed to be a crowd experience, truly. So it's like wrestling is so good, like with that watch along or a watch party vibe. Just let go of me. Fine, I'll chop you. It's biting his ear. Yes, Riga. I love certain. That clothesline, man. When he's finished people like Darby Allin with that clothesline, I shut up when he's pinning someone after it. Oh, he's hitting the combo. But with Pac instead of Wheeler. Oh. Yes, by Parker. Rough, though. Almost didn't make it.
That's right. 2 men are down, and basically running front kick that time.
Yeah, Punk Pac lunging in with that thrust kick.
He's going for it.
Could be the black arrow, and Menard knows it. He's holding
Nice. Tagged Cool Hand Ange, who I think is going to go for a superplex. Indeed he is. Got the hooks. For real. Like, the way he almost didn't make it was intentional there. MJF has not been on the show, Brad. He usually doesn't work Saturdays. I feel you there, Brad. Also, welcome in. Hope your night's been good to you this far. One shot, drop toe hold. Oh, that backfired. Now the ring clears, and we have the recovery puck with the vulnerable Parker. Someone's got to save him, and they can't. It's over. GG's excellent match. Oh, my God. Stomping out, dude. You know it's all about the... Adam, go, baby. Riga, I can never not think of the remark you made about the yellow shirt. Ever since then, I see Adam Cole in that shirt, and that line runs through my head. Ruby to run out, brain pack with the chairs. I'd love that. Just like, no, I sat through it with Zach. I'm not sitting through it this time. Let's go.
But look at this. Little stare down going on here. We've talked about it. When you are a champion, you are in the bullseye at all times. Pac is up and is down.
It's one knee after that big impact.
Sweep the leg! The shirt is swallowing out of them. I don't know about that. It's just ugly looking. Yeah. See a rematch at Revolution between the Disputed Kingdom and Death Riders. Oh? Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Nah, Tom, I can't get with that. Bro's just walk 2 chairs. He doesn't have that energy at all. Oh, he's delivering on his promise, y'all. He straight up said he was gonna take them all out one by one, and now after Pac just got made an example of, some tells me the trios titles aren't getting defended at the pay-per-view after all. Like nothing. And he just walked out and did it. He just walked out and did it.
Parker and Garcia keeping the Death Riders away from Pac. They were trying to get in, but they could not.
The bottom line is we know what's expected, or what Moxley could be expecting in Los Angeles.
Good God again.
A second control.
I would hope so, Hex, after everything that's happening, but at the same time I don't want Marina to have her first match be a loss. Well, on the bright side, Pac gets to stay home for a little. Yes, the Death Rider's got him. Mox loses like she's like, what? Oh man, that was us for a month or so, exactly. No, but still. Man, just click nothing. Alrighty, y'all. I shall be right back. Excuse me. I return. He's concerto was super effective. Yes, actually a one-hit KO move. Then Copa won the melt. I think it's fortunate Mox gonna keep both for a while. I think I kind of like the touch that Mox keeps the title away. Like, he has a certain philosophy about it, and he's committed to it. I'd love to see Danielson win it back, but I don't think that's going to happen. Danielson will be involved again at one point. Mark my words. Sure, what?
I'm here with the Vendetta, who seem to have taken issue with one Harley Cameron.
We have actually taken issue.
Do you think we could take it out
you.
in methods that will fit them?
See, you said
Suffocated and such? Yes!
was behind Harley Cameron.
Vendetta!
Well, I can think of two dangerous and sophisticated women who were not. Harley, we'll give it to you. You are talented. You can sing. You
Harley.
have ventriloquism. You're funny. You tell jokes. But when it comes to the wrestling ring, you're not fooling anyone. You might have gotten a fluke win over Taya a few weeks ago, but the reality is you have not met the entire Vendetta.
And what happened at Grand Slam? You lost.
And losers lose. And that means you go to the back.
Oh, you lost to her.
So now, Harley, you have a choice. Move or be moved.
Because the Vendetta has business to take care of.
So, Lexi, you can move too. Move!
I want to see a program. Crap. Do not worry, Craig. You're all good. Welcome in, friend. I hope your evening's been treating you well. Indiana is being used. Yes. Can I just say, weird compliment? I love Deanna's voice. I could hear her speak for an hour. I don't know what it is. Her voice is just so great. She should always be cutting promos. And I feel like she does not get featured enough. Harley to beat her? You see, I don't know, Riga. Deanna was the belt collector that Mercedes Moné's trying to be years ago. Hey. Sidetracked and stressful. No worries, Craig. That is a good use of time, in my opinion.
And I am known as the best wrestler alive.
Yeah, he had that trademarked.
I've been doing open challenges every single week. And last week, I was disrespected by hang person Adam Page.
No, I don't blame you, Riga. It's great heat.
Relax.
Sean. Very fair. I don't think it's the best promo to give example. I'd go back to Rampage late last year before the Vendetta was formed when she was cutting promos in this Game of Thrones style form, drinking wine.
Attacked me before the bell. He chased me around the arena.
Hang person. Hang person. I can't with that. I forgot that was a thing.
So whoever
Oh,
answers my open challenge tonight, I implore them to get in this ring, look into my eyes, and shake my hand like a man, but I know they won't because every wrestler in AEW is afraid.
Hey, I'm glad you knew exactly what I'm talking about. I think at Revolution, if not, the return show after. I'm not sure. 20 times in her position. Not a bad shout, Higurashi. No, his buddy's in. No. Oh dear. Yeah, this is Brody's theme. Oh, oh, oh. The way Max Caster cleared the ring, dude, isn't even off the stage yet. To just shit himself. Brody can't get a ski mask. Woof. Yes. Man's about to get whooped.
Very well respected here. He's young, he's green, he's getting better all the time.
Well, JR, to that point, he's a former AEW
Wrestling Days? No, I have not. Tom, without sidetracking too much, what is that? And let's see if you can inform us before this match is over. And also, if this is some sort of like drama-based thing in the wrestling space, I'd rather not get into that here. It can be discussed on the Discord or something. Watch Wrestling Days. Oh, okay. There's a content creator. You don't want to see a dead body? British streamer. He's great too. That's awesome. Love that. There's a lot of fantastic content creators out there. So many of them don't get enough of their due. Wow. Max Caster in the lead here in this match. Not wrong, Ray. Not wrong. He does have a fantastic physique, all things considered. I mean, yeah, there will be people who will like try and compare him to other pro wrestlers and say that he is like not good in comparison, but like when you compare him to a normal person, like elite level physique, truly. When he tried to bridge out and Jenny King is like, bro, I crush watermelons to warm up from my leg exercise. Brody smiling is a scary thing. Nah, Brody is bae, for real. Ever since he got you in the show. Oh, split. Oh, my goodness. Hooks that second leg. Good idea. For real, that camera angle, just the way, just whew, at you. Try to crush Ross Melon. There's legs after that. Blow on both my knees. Yeah. At least you still have your plaque, man. Where's the announce table? It's like somewhere off on the left. Like, it's about like 20 feet off screen from the widest zoom of the hard cam. Not 20 feet. That's a little exaggerative. Hey! My man's just from Mendes' mustache. And topper and bigger.
Hart Syndicate. We heard the Murder Machines beat a real team. They get a shot at the titles. But hey, what if the Outrunners? What if this real team beats the Murder Machines? What then? What do you guys say? Okay. Yeah. I got some good news and some bad news. This could be good. It could be bad. The good news is, if you guys beat the Murder Machines, then you get an AEW Tag Team Championship. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Jordan. That's what. Now here's the bad news. All we needed was opportunity. The bad news is, give it to me straight. If you guys beat the Murder Machines, you get an AEW Tag Team Championship.
Yes, this is the thing. Excellent. Outrunners Syndicate. Don't blame you, Tom Allen. Outrunners are a lot of fun. The Hurt Syndicate is top tier. There's the reason why they kind of just found their way to the tag title so quickly. Caster lost his match to do. Oh, he got wrecked. Matt Caster. He was as flat as a welcome mat, that's for sure. That match is going to be fun. I can pull it. Yeah. Outrunners versus Murder Machines. Oh, man, that actually is like... I like that because now the Outrunners, all of a sudden, they're in a position like, oh, did they lose this one? He presents it this way. Shelton Benjamin's been one of my favorites ever since I first got into pro wrestling. He was one of those, how is he not a world champion wrestlers, you know? Like, for real. I'd love by the end of the year for him to be ROH World Champion. Yeah, I believe. A little left to the main event. Gotta be good. I mean, you were set to win the titles now. They weren't exactly set. My understanding is they weren't set to win the titles. It's just that TK wanted. Yeah, I guess that kind of come off as set. But yeah, TK had the idea of going for the Outrunners, but the private party situation happened. Has been tremendous so far. AEW World Champion now. If he was AEW World Champion one day, I would not be against it. I think that's more of a Bobby Lashley spot if it ever is attained by the Hurt Syndicate. Yeah. ROH World Champion, absolutely, though. I would love to see that. TK2 to Tiana versus Harley on Wednesday. Let's go! You got him. They'll get back there. Who are your favorites in AEW? Bryan Danielson is my all-time favorite in every regard, so it's hard to not say him. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of favorites in AEW, so it's kind of hard to like name them in any particular order. Really big on Hangman. Very big on Hangman. Love Jamie Hayter. Daniel Garcia is a lot of fun. BCC is my all-time favorite faction. So Death Riders I've really been invested in. They were losing me for a little bit, but the close-up brought me back. Claudio is one of my favorites, specifically. I've been following him since his Antonio Cesaro days as the U.S. champion. 5 languages. It's easy to cherry pick who I don't like. Roster is crazy at the moment. That's another shot. That's a great call. You know, if I love Deonna Purrazzo, it was great at work. Jordan Grace, really big on her. A bounty match. Ooh. Jesus Christ. I missed it. I'll see it when I go to the website later to add to the Dynamite stream. Speaking of, we got a lot of the streams scheduled over there. Do check out our live stream tab. We got everything for the next week, all the way up to GCW. I Feel So scheduled. Make sure you get those. What's it called? Make sure that those are set to notify me. Became of myself, Danny, Kenny. Yeah, no, make no mistake. I'm big on Kenny, Takeshita. Just when I try to like think of favorites, I try to like create a list in my head. Main event Bandido, yes. That has me happy. This will be the second time they've main evented AEW. First time it was actually, did they main event that Dynamite in Jericho's first ROH title run?
Jericho said he was going to do it himself.
Especially, way to put a spotlight on him.
At every single turn. And it was this past Monday at Ring of Honor's Global War Australia where Bandido alongside
Understandable favorite, Gander.
seemed very familiar, but I digress. Picked up a victory over Jericho, Big Bill, and Brian Keith. And it was Bandido that scored the pinfall on the Ring of Honor World Champion, JR.
Yeah, that's impressive, without question. Bandido has turned a lot of heads in the last few weeks. A lot of them.
No, I did not remember. That's only had to be, especially Brian Keith, the bounty hunter. Like, why you gotta do that? It was so dirty. I would rather just stop at the goes away part, Sean, if I'm being honest. But I will be blown away if this title change happens right now. I just can't see Jericho not squeaking out a win. You're refereeing both luchador matches. Well, if she's the only bilingual ref on the team, completely understandable. Swerve, how can Swerve is. No, you see, that's exactly it, Alex. Is like it feels disingenuous, but like it's so easy to forget your favorites in this day and age. Because if you watch pro wrestling regularly, you have a lot of people you're really into. Love Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen. Big fan of his. Aw, man. I want to see Unhinged Steen once again in my lifetime. Can agree with that, Hex. I think you. Gotcha. I see Eureka. Smash
It's very apparent that Bandido is not intimidated by the legend that is Chris Jericho. And believe you me, in this wrestling business, it is a legend.
Yo.
Chris Jericho, he already owns a victory over Bandido inside.
Not like, and then plucking him in the eyes. Are you serious?
Man, that's how you get an unfair advantage quickly. Poke a guy in the eye.
2.5 years ago when Jericho was in his first reign as Ring of Honor World Champion, in the reign of the Ocho, he defeated Bandido in Bandido's AEW debut.
Big old monkey flip.
Over with the legs. Running Larry at that time. Bandido.
Bandido gets up very
Yes, Riga.
established very quick.
The colors are great on this one.
One thing we know about Bandido, Excalibur, is that he is
Yes, Alex. The long tights. The long boys were great for him. What a great tope. Landed on his feet. Gonna go right back in. Yo, another Ico Pro shirt in the crowd. That's awesome. Great dive. Great with the tope con hero. Suzuki is much more flattering. Heard. Can't agree.
Loving the action of AEW. They got a lot more action coming their way here in Phoenix from our company, which we're very proud to talk about.
And we'll be returning this May 25th for Double or Nothing.
Nice. Caught him with the code breaker. Ooh. Barely 5 minutes into the match. That really ramps it up.
Chris Jericho is a master of positioning himself.
Look it back. If I could look at a good age, I'd be over the moon. Can't disagree, Rika.
Jericho approaching this match like a chess
Sometimes
master,
that.
but maybe even falling back on those
Oh, that's exactly that. I think that's intentional. Gander.
in Mexico as Corazon de
With the
Leon,
chop.
the Lion,
Let's lighten him up.
in CMLL.
Please retire again. Oh, they're bringing this chant back.
repeated blows. Bandido caught in the corner here.
They'll take their toll. What did you say? I said they'll take their toll.
What'd you say? JR.
Up on top. Oh. You know, you were talking about Excalibur, the Double or Nothing coming up on Sunday, May 25th here in Glendale. That story was broke Wednesday by the Arizona Republic.
That will be at the Desert Diamond Arena in Glendale, AEWTIX.com.
Hey.
As Jericho, the Hurricanrana.
How about that?
Jericho's so impressive. You look back at his body of work, and it's obviously Hall of Fame worthy. I would suggest right now, if the AEW, when it does have a Hall of Fame, Jericho will be one of the first entrants. That's just my opinion.
A 9-time world champion overall, Dustin Nueve, 24 different championships.
What's he thinking out here on the not barricade, apron?
The man that walked into October 2nd, 2019, the debut of Dynamite as
Hi.
the first ever AEW World
All right.
Champion. That was Chris Jericho, JR. You make a great point.
I signed Chris Jericho to a big contract with another company years ago.
Documentation video is
He's not disappointed. Championships followed in every promotion. As the chops are following Bandido.
Pantene.
Jericho turns, comes back. Bandido.
Ooh, that sucked. Run off the apron. Jericho looks like SpongeBob is hilarious. No, one of the mods, please throw that in the quote section. That's hilarious. No, real Riga. At least he landed flat. Earlier off of Ronnie, he landed on his hip, and I was a little concerned about that. But I'm glad that when it came to out here, he landed flat, because he would have busted a hip if not. Got enough of it, yeah.
That wrist, that injury that kept him out of action for more than 600 days, that's not on his mind here. What's on his mind is becoming a 2-time Ring of Honor World Champion.
Yeah, he's focused on the right things. Pain is a part of the lifestyle of a AEW star. It's unfortunate to say, but it's just a fact.
Once again, Excalibur, you're talking about the 20 count, and that's exactly what Aubrey Edwards is administering right now. So you can use this 20 count to your advantage, really.
Absolutely.
Absolutely you can. You can just try to regroup, try to heal if possible.
But also, Bandido.
Ladies, rocking horror movies. Oddly specific, damningly accurate. Oh, it's a Ring of Honor rules match. I was so blown. I'm like, what? Did we just end in a double count out during commercial break?
Oh, thank you. What's that, Excalibur?
Excalibur lives in San Diego.
I know he does.
17!
It sure is.
Did she just say 29? What was this count? Whose match going on? Jericho versus Bandido. Are you able to watch the show right now, Gander? Because we can sidecast it to you for free over on the Discord. Aubrey, it's 1929, right? She's getting her languages mixed up. Dude, that is a welt.
Right inside the ring. They do a great job.
Champion and challenger head-to-head, center of the ring.
Oh, that one stunned Bandido. Bandido rocked back. Here he comes. Jericho said, come on, hit me.
Well, if you like physicality.
Are we just having fun? Seeing who's paying attention for real? Like, she's got to be. It's got to be trying to pop the boys in the back, right? The way she just waited for this is insane. 17.
Collision has been tremendous, especially over the past month or so. We have had some tremendous match. Look at that. Both men go down.
Right, Alex? He'd be like, 1, 2, 3. He'd be counting like a boxing ref.
Yes, here we are back at our regular time. Bandido, and he was holding the side of his head. Aubrey Edwards over there checking on him.
That could be a busted eardrum.
You're right.
For Bandido, that'd be disastrous for him.
Aubrey is goated. So one of the voices, everyone loves her in the cup, but no, for real. Rick would have forgotten he even. Not fair. I absolutely did, Sean. Have me some pepperoni bacon pizza with some Parmesan cheese, topping it off. Slammed it about 2 hours before the stream.
And there's no sign of any let up. No surcease.
Oh my God, he is chopping Bandido down.
Look at this, just slap him on his back.
And Tony, it's great to be a part of this Collision broadcast as we are back at our regularly scheduled time on Saturday nights. And coming up this Wednesday,
Pork
special
roast.
program,
Nice,
you know,
nice.
AEW Dynamite, live coast to coast, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on TBS and
For the night, we also did for Bryce later. That's wonderful. They deserved it.
And this Wednesday, of course, Orange Cassidy to Kesta for the
Y'all were fantastic throughout both shows. I had pizza last night. Nice.
And either man will make a great opponent for the amazing Kenny Omega.
Oh my God, up on top.
Nice. Yeah, it was a great tornado.
he baited the champion in.
Facebuster.
1, 2. Bandito a little overconfident that time.
I thought so too, Tony.
Yeah, Tony, it was during the closing moments of this last break that we talked about Bandito potentially dealing
Yeah, Jericho has been taking some rough bumps this match.
some sort of issue affecting his equilibrium.
So it was a nice Christmas. Yo, wonderful.
No, sir, 2 count.
Somewhat of a lax
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Celebrate when you can celebrate.
characteristic for him.
Now look, he's slapping him once again on the side of the head here.
This is a great rivalry.
Bandito, not only would he love to become 2-time Ring of Honor World Champion here tonight, he'd love to even the series with Jericho at 1 win apiece.
Jericho missed. Bandito did not. Thrust kick that time. Bandito will hit the far side rope and run into a boot of Jericho's.
Oh!
Go down.
They both
Caught each other with the right hand.
Jericho,
Well, this will be a 10 count.
of the two perhaps may have the advantage now, or does he?
Fans are loving this one, and so are we. Are so
That
glad
mask
you're
is so
with us
good.
here on this Saturday night here on TNT and on Max. Jericho, the first man at least to get to all 4s, so to speak. Bandito shoots up.
Tony, we are excited to be on the road to Revolution Sunday, March 9th, live on pay-per-view from the Crypto.com.
Oh.
Los Angeles, California.
I love that Bandido is owning this.
Person, AEWTIX.com, and we saw Jericho and Bandito engage in this showdown before.
Only took 15 months for everyone's schedules. The crowd counted him down. That was excellent. Oh, caught him. Oh. Tilt-a-whirl all the way up. What are we thinking here? Backbreak? Oh, it was going to be some sort of GTS-style maneuver.
Jericho anticipated the knee strike from Bandito, and now has the challenger.
Yeah, he's got that deeply cinched. Oh, he's literally holding her hand. Please. Yeah, that's locked it deep. And a lot of your referees matches agreed. She's probably my favorite referee to ever do it. That's saying something. There's been some iconic referees in the game.
Inching towards that bottom rope, and he makes it.
So he's out of bounds, is Bandido. Aubrey Edwards has no choice but to call for the break. Jericho knows he's making a moot point.
He did not. She's getting so indignant with him. He did not. Would you stop?
I agree, and look, Bandito gets up, Jericho comes in, Bandito picks him up.
Strong.
Nice. Oh, got some ring rash. Yeah, he does, and that was from the Ranas at the outside. Bandito is too good. One-handed military press this late in the match. Big old frog splash. Jericho still in it. Still in it. I'm concerned we have not seen any learning tree yet. Big Bill could be repairing. Could be recovering, like he's in a lab being rebuilt. Here's another little ginger. Yes, like again, when it comes to physique, he has a great physique, but he doesn't have a physique that makes you think he can press somebody over his head one-handed. Yes, we know the work, but all the same. Met him up there. Beautiful. Over the rope with that sunset flip power bomb.
Another kick out by Jericho, but Excalibur, it was slower than the others.
Yeah, tremendous
Freaking sweet. It really was. At least that was incredible timing. No, 100%. I completely give it. This has definitely been one of Jericho's best matches in the last calendar year. And like, no doubt, a lot of that will have to do with his dance partner, but he's holding his own. That was a little close. Got all the rotation there. Yep. He's getting better with that rotation. I think it's due to... Yo. Oh, man. If only he had hooked the other leg, he could have gotten both legs. I slipped it to Harris. Spiked him. True, really good. It's like... Damn. Bandido and Mortos, just winners in life, you know.
Now Jericho, maybe going deep into his bag of tricks, heading to the top. We've seen him use that Judas effect from the top rope, but only in the most desperate.
Big agree, Hex.
That'll get your attention in a hurry.
My investment largely rides on Bandido, but all the same, Jericho's done very well. This is the one that isn't fair. He was a supermodel but wrestles in a bull mask just cause. And it's like, bro's too humble for his own good in that regard. We did it, yo! Incredible. I love the way he was falling and still rotated fully for that moonsault slam. For sure. Use of clearance on Bandido's head, but made it. Yeah, no, that fully took what Bandido did right there. He's like, he fully was just, if I die, I die. Like, that's where he was at right there. Let's go. Got him. Oh, it's time. It's time. Is he going to get it? Jericho, counter. Counter with the victory roll. Tight hook. And he stole it. And he stole it. Oh, he waited for his opportunity and executed perfectly. Damn. Damn. It was really good. That was an excellent pinfall executed. Whew. Shut your mouth. Clean match. No, you're 100% correct, Lone Star. There was no shenanigans. They did not even shenan once. Like, I gotta give it to them. Clean match, except for the... Oh, yeah, the eye poke's right at the beginning. You're right. You're absolutely right there. But still. Excellent show. Loved this so much. I love how much on much of a roll Collision has been on, especially. It's been specified in recent weeks. With the new deal coming into 2025, there is no A show, B show situation for AEW. Collision and Dynamite are equals, and they're being booked like it. I love it so much. This is wonderful, y'all. Thank you so much for everybody who's hung out. To everybody who's new here and has stuck around, I really appreciate you. I'm glad you enjoy the vibes. I love how interactive this community has become with everyone amongst each other specifically. It's so awesome to see. You're very welcome, Lone Star. Y'all, please do drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed yourself. Go so far. Make sure that bell's always on for notifications. We are purely a live stream channel, so that is our lifeline, that bell and those notifications. Do check out the live stream chat tab. We got all of our streams lined up for coming up, starting with tomorrow's All Elite Rewind, going back to 2019, December 4th edition of Dynamite in Champaign, Illinois. It's a fun show. We'll not be able to do that the week after, however, because there'll be a slew of GCW shows off the back end. Of course, we got ourselves the TWC over on our secondary channel, and we got ourselves Dynamite, ROH, Collision, and next week we got GCW, I Feel So, GCW, The Coldest Winter 3, and GCW, Just Being Honest. So if that's your vibe, check it out. If it's not, give it a try anyways. We sidecast everything in the Discord, so if you don't have access to Triller TV, you can always check it out there. We sidecast everything over there, so if you want a commercial-free experience of AEW, can't watch the show on your own, check it out there. I normally like Jericho, but he did a good job in that match, very much so. But yes, hated being show concert because that show was not being enough effort put into it. Yes, exactly. I feel the same way. You're very always glad to be here. Hell yes, Gondor. Thank you so much. But until next time, y'all, take care and happy wrestling. Peace.